Hey y'all, back for round two today. So I want to talk about today's lessons and discipline, being greedy versus being and staying disciplined. Um, I traded, well, I didn't trade, but I entered into Costco today and I finally exited out a SPY. And some more updates. I finally did a stop loss and I found out what the OCO on Thinkorswim is, which I'm going to explain all of that. So first, I was up bright and early. I entered. Oh, let me show you my screen. I entered into woo. Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. I entered into Costco at 9:31 today at $908.59. And upon looking, I backtracked. So this is my imbalance box. Oh, I have it on there already. From the daily time frame. And remember, an imbalance is when the market gaps between an open and a closed candlestick. So it's not fair value gap, where fair value gap is between three candlesticks. So I understand that the box should have been wider at the 5 minute mark, but I wanted to leave it on the daily chart. And after looking at the monthly chart, the weekly charts, there's a consistency, right? As you can see, it either dips and then there's some consolidation, goes up, consolidation. So I knew if we were all the way down here, and let me actually go, I think it was the 4 hour chart where I was confident. Price has hardly reaches below $900. So I was okay with intraday trading um this ticker, right? So that's one thing you guys want to be mindful of. Just see the consistency of the chart. Like these were the highs. It's just be for an intra-trader mindset, you're not going to want to trade through this and hold, which I actually ended up doing because I had put in, what is it called? OCO. One cancels other, and I will show you guys what I did. But yeah, I seen consistency and I was confident enough to do this. This is not going to be a SPY, another SPY example. I'm gonna go back to the 5 minute time frame. So I officially put in a stop loss because once I realized that we hardly touched below these numbers, I wanted to just practice a stop loss and also a sell to sell my shares once it reaches a certain mark, which it didn't. So let me show you that example. As you can see on my Thinkorswim, I have two working orders. I placed it to sell at 100 shares, which is all my shares, at $929.60. Good to cancel so that it doesn't cancel my order on day. And if it were to drop below $907, I want it to sell only 50. And I learned that terminology with only selling partial of your position. There's a term. There's a term. There is a term. Sorry, y'all. Scaling out. It's called scaling out. Selling part of your position while keeping some shares to run, because I see that eventually market is going to go back up. I just don't know when. So I just wanted to stay in that position. So I didn't want to sell all 100 shares at that price. I wanted to stay in my position. The market is closed. Let me see if I can do an example. Uh, what is this? Costco. Costco. Okay, so let's say I wanted to sell, right? So if I wanted to, the way I put, oh, you can see my position right here. Cool. So the way I put my sell position at above price so I could take profit is I would put sell 100 shares down here, keep it at limit. Remember, if you do market, you're going to get out that right then and there on the spot. So I want to keep it at limit. I put my number. I'm just going to type 929. Oh, perfect. 92960. Limit. Change the day to good till cancel. GTC. Good till cancel. So if I had it at day, it would have canceled my position at 4 p.m. when the market closes. All right. Good until canceled, which is what I have, means that I'm going to stay in that position until price hits this. I also did this with SPY. I finally got a SPY with a profit loss, but I was ready to go so I could reset. Anyways, back to Costco. But I also added one cancels other, right? I'm not going to go into details on if you do and, or then, but I mean, I guess I can. So when you put and, you want your positions to do both, right? If you do or, which is what I did, whatever executes first, that's what your shares will do, and it'll cancel the other. And then is first do this, then do that. All right. So I had it at or, right? So either sell 100 shares at 929, or I put, because remember I said I wanted to keep my shares in the position, or sell only 50 at 907.60. Stop, which is your stop. Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. Stop, which is your stop loss. That is your stop loss. I finally figured it out. It's so simple, but it wasn't. Stop, right? And then I put good until canceled, because I still want to run this through. All right. But if the market does happen to drop to 907.60, then my order will execute. So I'll be 50 shares out, and I will have to go back and put my profit buy side margin again, because that portion would be out, right? Hit review, hit send, boom, finally did it. So the market did not touch 929. The highest it went, it did take my imbalance. Highest market got was 926 and change. But that's okay, because like I said, I have faith that it'll eventually go up. And I'm okay with holding here. I like Costco. Costco's cool. All right, so that is all I did. Oh, let me talk to you about the greed versus me staying disciplined. Because I was like, okay, I'm okay with holding to Costco and not being an intraday trader. Because I could have got out and made profit anytime. Like I bought at an all-time low. Like 908 is on the wick. It is all the way down here. I could have got out the next candlestick and with profit. But I was like, I want to push this through and just see where it takes, right? But I could have been greedy. If I wanted to hold out for longer, price will eventually come up here. But this is where you have to humble yourself. If you have faith in it, by all means. However, this is when the psychology, the 90% of what trading is all about, is what it is all about. The psychology, the discipline. I don't want to be greedy. Honestly, 929 or 928, 929 is a little greedy because it's right here, but it's possible, you know. But what if I wanted 930? I have faith in it. It's hit it before. It's hit it plenty of times. This was just Tuesday. And above, mind you, above. Like, if I wanted to put it up here, I could have. Right? 935. Look at all those ticks above. It's hit before. But this is where you need discipline and not greed. Okay, so that was exciting on that. And what else did I have to tell you guys? I told you about day, good till canceled, stop loss, limit order. Remember, limit order is you're putting the price on it, not market that you're taking the price that the market is. And then I told you about scaling out, which is only selling partial of my position. Last thing I want to discuss today was SPY. So I'm so happy I'm out of SPY. That one was a gnat. Tick. It was a flea for me. Let me go back to positions. So I had put not a stop loss, but a OCO. Is it a target order with SPY? I was like, I'm okay with taking a loss. I want to get out this position. So I had placed it at $662, did the same thing, right? And it literally filled at $662.05. Unbelievable. That was the highest that SPY went today. Unbelievable. If I went $1 more, I would still have been in the position. Unbelievable. Same thing though. Hit sell 100 limit. I had that as 0. And I had that as good till cancel. And I got the notification that it sold. I'm grateful and thankful. So doing the math, right? So I bought SPY at $665.50. Got out of it at $662. So you do the difference. That was $3.50 per share. You have to times that by 100. So I lost $350. I don't care. This is paper money. I am out. I can move forward. That's all I'm excited about. So this was today's chart. Had a lot of imbalance. I shouldn't have put imbalance. That is definitely fair value gap on my 5-minute chart. Imbalance is only open and closed candlestick. Fair value gap, 5 minutes. A lot of gaps. And you see they filled it up. Yeah, the highest. Oh, I didn't check this till recently. I'm in the way. $662.02. I bought up here, you guys. Never hit up here. I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out. But yeah, that was my Friday. A lot of lessons, a lot of discipline. I am beyond grateful. I traded for 6 days. This is my first full week. grateful, grateful, grateful for this opportunity. I'm loving this journey. To anyone that sees this, I'm a baby. That's why I'm paper trading, but I'm understanding. I'm tapping it. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I just wanted to express how relieved I am to enjoy the weekend. I am going to watch some more ICT 2022 mentorship videos just to get more practice because he's teaching. I know he trades futures and now he's doing forex, but you got to learn from. He don't like to be called. He don't like names. He don't like being called the GOAT or the greatest. But when you have that skill or talent, you're gonna want to learn. I'm trying to stop. I stopped sharing. I'm not still recording. Okay, sorry, y'all. Just gonna make some um, closing thoughts. Food is here, so, but I was done anyway. But yeah, like I was saying, thankful for this week. Thank God. Thank you guys. Hopefully this has been helpful. We'll be here on Monday to get started. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close out. Bye guys.